Hi guys and welcome to another episode of the rebuild with Sporting Clube De Portugal. I haven't decided if this is going to be the last season of the episode or we'll do another one. We've got 3 games left, 2 in the league, and as I will show you, Benfica have played above us and they didn't win. They drew 2-2 with Estoril prior, which gives us a chance to put it in our own hands now. This league is now in our own hands. We do have that Belenenses, no idea if that's still how you pronounce them, but we're going with that. And then we do have a season finale with Benfica, which will ultimately decide the league. So even if we don't win today and we somehow lose, the season's still not over. We can just make it easier for ourselves if we win. We've lost Jonathan Silva for basically till the end of the season. It's not a massive issue. We can play Miranda there, who I think is learning the position. He is indeed. I'll see if I can bring someone up actually. Let's have a look. So we've got Gaspar I can bring up. Don't know if he's... Yeah, he should still be fine. He's unhappy at the moment, but it's because he's on the transfer list. But he can come onto the bench. We'll bring him up for the last few games of the season. To be fair, he might be better to play over Miranda. More for knowing the position, like the role as such. I don't know if he's learning it. He is not. So we will teach him that whilst he's playing. So yeah, let's get into the game. I'll try not waffle on as much as I normally do at the end of the games and that. To give us a chance to, if we need to, play the all of the games in one episode, but I'm not sure how we'll get on with that one. It's a big game anyway, obviously some form of rivalry between the two clubs, obviously not being into Portuguese football, I don't really know what that is. We're the only game of the day as well, I think, or at least that's what it shows us. I've noticed as well we got a bit of interest from Fernandez from United and Chelsea, I think it was. Not sure if I can keep him. Oh, good effort. Speak of the devil. Jesus, what an effort. 22 goals as well, centre attacking mid this year. But I think it's going to be hard to keep him. Unfortunately, playing in the league we play in, it's not as reputable as England. But the good thing is we can, if we do lose him, we can, push for a lot of money. But he's still got, I think, 3 years in his contract. Another year until I would normally think about renewing it. And concede again straight after. Rafael Camacho, ex-Liverpool. Might even be at Liverpool still now, might be on loan, but don't know. It's a problem with this tactic. We are quite shaky when it comes to defending. Like, 2 goals within a minute, literally in the same minute. I'd rather, I mean, it's still important. It's important to win this game to put it in our hands. As such, it would be ours to lose. It'd be annoying if we don't take advantage of. I will aggressively say it just because of how big and important it is, and we are at home. But yeah, it'd be a shame if we can't take advantage of Benfica's slip. Vargas. Cleared as far as Coates. Vargas going to whip it in again. Does. Great goal, Fernandez. It'd be so bad if we can't keep hold of him, the amount of goals he's getting. How important he is to us. Hasn't always turned up for some games though. He's had a period of literally having like 6.5 match rating and not really doing much, but generally he's a banging player. Bidstrup. Intercepted by Duarte. Giving it to Vargas. He's still carrying a knock by the looks of it. Javan! Oh, he's at the bar. Just offered him a new contract actually. Been recommended to. And he has hit the 2-year mark. A lot of players have, so I will have to renew a lot of contracts. But he's gone from 5,000 to 25,000 he wants, and we kind of have to give him that. Good thing is he's not demanded a release clause, which is good. So if if he is wanted by any clubs, we can really force to some decent money there. I'd obviously rather keep him as well. Palacios, Javan, going on a little run. Oh, Diaz, great quick thinking there. Steals it from the defender's feet. Was that a no-hand cartwheel? All right. Yeah, really good play there. Palacios gives it to Javan, who goes on a little run. Does what he's been doing all season. It was a risky ball, but great reactions by Diaz there. Dos not having a great game. Let's try Armada. Oh, great save. Ultimately can't keep it out though. Not the best defending. Getting a bit worried now because we've got less. We've got about, what, 15 minutes left. Bit shaky there in defence. Palacios not having a great game. Braganza, sorry. Can never get his name right. It's coming on. Just need to hang in there. As it stands, it's in our own hands. I may have spoken too soon though, but we are on the attack at the moment. Lovely ball over the top to Almada. He's got a man with him if needed. Well, he shouldn't have been so greedy, and I think we would have finished it off there. I think we've done enough though. Just got to survive another 25 seconds. Oh, Dagino does a great turn there. Great challenge, but it has fallen to Oleg, who doesn't keep it in for some reason. He just wasted time there. Ref should hopefully blow. Okay, they've got a free kick right at the end here. Oh, cleared by Javan. Ref's got a blow and he does. Right. Disappointing? No, I just said it was a bit of a let off. I don't care if a couple of players disagree. Should have done better there, really. We are top of the league as it stands. We have lost Vargas though for 4 weeks. Amada's about to go up to. He's won one game away up to 20 grand. What's he on? 15. Yeah, that's fine. Great game by Fernandez. See, do we at 3 years? Do we look at trying to renew his contract now, if possible? Because I think we'll have the money now. Although he's got a lot of big teams interested. Yeah, he doesn't even want to. And Klopp's there watching as well. So, yeah, so Vargas will miss. Anyway, I'll come back for the last game of the season against Benfica, and hopefully we'll be crowned champions for the first time. I opted to not do the team talks like they do at the end of every season. Most of the time it doesn't go too well, and I don't want to put the pressure on. We're away from home, although it is in our own hands. I don't want to put that pressure on. Last game of the season, although we are missing out on one of our best players for the last game of the season, defence is still not that great either. We're going to play Diaz though, still a very good player. See, is there anyone we can bring up for the last couple of games? This is my way of doing it to get the best one up from. So Acuna is actually the next best one. Yeah, we have actually sold him. We're waiting on him to leave, but he will come onto the bench. But yeah, this is it, guys. Casper's just losing a little bit of match fitness, but that's due to not playing that much lately. Pick up where we last left off, yes, but don't see what expect. Should we go for Avenge? Yeah, we'll go for an Avenger. Try not think of it being a league title. Decided just saying we want revenge for them last time, knocking us out of Europe. It's a big ask though this, away from home as well. Against Benfica, a very, very good team. It's like being in England at the moment with your top 2 teams smashing everyone else. Oh no, we've conceded early on. 12 minutes in. Feja. Not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but that's what we're going with. Man. From a corner. And then he managed to pass it on to not good. I might need to change that, having the players on the line, because in this game, real life, that's a good idea, but in the game, they just don't react. Got another corner. Oh no! Battershy. Okay, 2 corners has pretty much almost written us off. We're not playing well at all. Not even had a shot yet. Definitely need to think up of a new tactic, I think, next year. Oh, God. All we need to do is not lose today. Scabby own goal. All we had to do is draw. I mean, it's still on, but I can't see that happening. I'm not even going to watch that again. That was awful. We have literally just decided to not turn up. And this is without doing the team talk. Oh, Diaz was hoping you're going to get that Leon. Well done, Gaspar. We just need to get a goal now. A goal back before half time will really change this game. And hopefully change the way we're playing. Fernandez tries to loft it over to Doss. I thought he may have been offside there. He's not. Chavan tries to square it. And it's cleared. It's not the end of the highlight though, so it looks like it may be theirs. Alvarado. Oh, Damian whips it in. Badger shy, 4-0. Just when it looked like we were going to go. Oh, mate, what a way to potentially end the season. I'd say it's all but over. I still can't give up hope fully. I'm not very good at changing it around tactically mid-game though. It never seems to work for me, so I probably won't. I've got just to rely on. I might though at half time go back to that other formation that I've got them learning. Probably won't work. Probably won't have the players to play the positions. But this game's over unless we can get a goal. I think now. And then it's only 3 to chase for the second half, which is still bad. So disappointing. They're going to get a fifth, aren't they? Rafa, lovely free ball to Alvarado, and they get a fifth. Okay. You can have this title this year. Did not mean to click that. We don't want to win the league anyway, it's fine, you know. Don't want any trophies and anything. It's obvious what we need to say without even looking. Aggressively have a go. Is it worth doing a sub at half time? He's playing really badly. Ha! Gaspar, ironically, he's my two of the players that we've had to play. Palacios playing awful as well. Got himself a yellow. We'll change that. I'm just shocked. I did not expect to play this badly. I think this is our worst result of the season as well. We do not have the players that have the bottle to win the league this year. Oh, mate, don't get yourself sent off. He is as well. It's getting worse and worse. All we need now is a big injury for about a year. Okay, well, let's put Spanner work. No point having a striker on the pitch. He's not doing anything anyway. Trying to run the clock down now. It's been awful. But what I'll do, I think I will play the final in this episode. We need to try and finish the season with something, don't we? So, as we've pretty much thrown the league away, although Javan's on the run now, just get a nice consolation goal. Fernandez gets it. Typically when we go a man down. But yeah, so I think we'll play that game. We'll hopefully have some form of silverware to show for this season. And yeah, it's a bit painful this. You know, your final goes down to the final game of the season. They slip up. You put it in your own hands, and all you got to do is draw, and you end up conceding 5 goals. We've got a bit of a weaker side, obviously, with our left back out, but Gaspar's still decent. How are we suddenly? You're leaving it too late, boys. I'm not holding out hope. 3 goals still we need in 20 minutes. But yeah, obviously being down the winger as well has not helped. Diaz is still a very good player. He's just proven that, although he hadn't been playing well up until now. It's still been Still been big misses, I think, because Vargas is a very good goal scorer for us and has been for this season. He's hit the post. How does that not go in? I mean, he's offside, I think, but how did that not go in? It's annoying that how suddenly we had hardly any shots. We've now had 12, and we're actually playing really well. Now we're a man down. They've gone quite defensive though, with 2 CDMs in front of their front four. But I suppose at least we got 2 goals. You know, it's made it not look as bad, but it is still bad. That was awful goalkeeping there. Okay, now it's gone to 3 goals. 4 goals even. It was 3 goals anyway. Oh my god. Sooner this game's over, the better, I think. I think there's going to be a riot again. We're going to lose some more players. Some fans are going to jump in. And I wouldn't blame them, to be honest, for this. But maybe that's what it's like. Because I'm not saying I understand the passion. I'm not condoning it. But Jesus, this must be painful. I mean, I know it's like I'm a Liverpool fan. We had it last year. We didn't quite perform badly, though. We only lost 1 game this season. It's just the other team are far better. They're not going to get another one. Send the game, ref. What is the point playing it on? Sorry, I got itchy nose. Oh no, go away. I don't want to see any of that. Aggressively. Okay, but yeah. That's the season over. Done and dusted. And not a great end. Not a great end. Complete the treble. What even is that? Oh, is that their like community shield thing? You can get sent off. You can get fined, stuff it. Penalty 92 grand, not much. I don't care, just say it's standard punishment. Oh no, that was fine. So yeah, we're gonna come back, we're gonna play the final, try and finish on a high. So yeah, see you in a sec. So a couple of bits of news since we were last here. Benfica won Europa League, so they seem to be the team to beat now because they've won 4 trophies this season, 3 of them domestic. So that's fun. We have been given about 12, 13 million through Champions League, like for how well we've done in the last 10 years in the Champions League and for just playing in the Champions League. So we've been given 12, 13 mil together there. So we're looking pretty good financially. Got 46 million in the bank. Haven't got much spending money, although we are in the process of spending said money. So yeah. Other than that, we're going to try and finish the season off on a high. I have changed the tactic to the other one because we have been teaching it learning it for quite a while. Feel like, yeah, should be doing okay. Das Boss loses a place. Obviously, it's due to partly not being good enough for this position. I mean, for his age. I mean, he's 31. He's not old, is he? But he's not got not bad physicals, but they're not great for what we play. Although he will be coming onto the bench because Cancella has been called up to the international. Rostovsky has actually lost his place, but he's going to have to go onto the bench anyway, off the bench, sorry, because he's suspended. But this is the team as it stands. Obviously, we'll have new players coming in. Almada, I'm not sure. I might play Cancella instead because he's not that natural at the position. But I think he's got the stats for it personally myself. Like, if you look at, they don't think he's that recommended. I think he's pretty good. Obviously, his bravery is not high, which is a downfall. And his work rate probably is the biggest hit. I think if that was like 13, 14, it might be different. And obviously his strength's not the best, but you don't always need strength. You just need to put the pressure on as a pressing forward. You don't always have to have strength. It just helps. So I think he's better than they suggest. But yeah, got a couple of light injuries in that, but we're going to play. No fitness issues. Other than that, let's see if we can try and get something. I'll say that after last performance, it is neutral. And Porto are very good, but we performed massively better than the season. But I do think we need to give our fans something. Not even just the fact that we didn't win the league, but I think it's in the manner in which we lost it. And we've got second place though, and comfortably second place, so that's something. Although this is not looking good. Brahimi whips it in a bit too far for Octavio. That didn't really warrant a highlight in my opinion. Our team haven't looked the best playing this, to be fair. It's tactic, and we did have a couple of slip-ups, but I think overall will be the better tactic to use. It's just getting our players used to it, I think, which I'm hoping isn't going to be an issue. But it might be. I think our goalkeeper's a bit overrated, to be honest, because there's no way he's as good as my scout thinks or my assistant thinks. He should be saving that. Not saying he has to catch it, but he should be saving that. Might be throwing away another final here, another trophy. We had to change something tactically though, because of the last game. But the problem is morale was quite low after the last game as well. But Miranda whips one in, it's cleared. They're on the counter now. They just seem to be outnumbering us everywhere we go. I should not be getting beaten, but keeper manages to keep it out. Defender at fault there. I'm hoping that was the highlight and there's nothing going to come out the corner, because sometimes they do surprise you there. Ribeiro gathers. Not had a shot yet, 10 minutes into the game. We are winning possession, but it doesn't mean much if you're not doing anything with it. Not many shots overall now. We've had one or two. Come on, if we can try and equalise before half time, might be able to do something here. Okay, we've got a first highlight in like 20 minutes or so. Don't head of that. Lucky they're just as bad as us. Next game needs to sort that out. Oh, lovely. He's managed to get it through. Javan. Oh, Mada hits the post. Hopefully that doesn't like be the catalyst of the result. Fernandez, can you whip one of your great free kicks? He does. Not the best goalkeeping, but I'm not going to complain there. His 25th goal of the season. So good at free kicks. I don't know what the keeper's doing. He doesn't dive until the ball's at him. We are the better team now. I think we've grown into it. Obviously, the first 10 minutes were a bit slippery, but since then they've not even had a shot. They had those shots all in the first 10 minutes. I'm still going to say the same. I agree with him there. It's all about the fans. Give a good show. Giving an okay show at the moment. Not the best of finals. Walter and to Oliver. Hopefully this isn't a kick-off highlight, like just a kick-off highlight and nothing's going to come of it. Well, it's quite a long one. Why is he sliding in like that? Nowhere even near the player. So we started off the second half the way we finished. They've only had the one shot. Bit too early to sub, I think. Although Wendell's not having a great game and Vargas still on a light injury, but I'd rather take the booking off. I'd rather have someone risky getting injured than someone actually being sent off. Fernandez with a free kick just over. Afraid it's going to have to be Vargas. But we've got a decent player to bring on in Diaz though. Definitely deserved the win out of this, but you know, we're just not quite performing at the moment. I think we tried Dost. He hasn't really got the physicals for this position, but been quite prolific this season. I think it's going to go to extra time. Or does it go straight to penalties? I can't remember. Like in this tournament. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Not really much. Yeah, it's been pretty. Apart from the amount of shots we've had, it's been a dead game, really. I'll reiterate though, we definitely deserve it. Yeah, they just. Yeah, you're fine. So you've been unlucky. Don't want to say you've been amazing because you haven't. Like you played very well. Like you played pretty well, but you haven't been amazing. I don't really want to say. Just been unlucky not to score, really. Got a chance nearly 100 minutes into the game. Give it out wide again to Miranda. Braganza with it. Palacios first time shot just wide. Well done. That's not how you want to start a highlight. I don't even think that was the highlight though, because that was a bit earlier. I think it might be for us. Dost is on his own. Waits for Diaz, who's got it. Oh, that's in. Keeper. Rooted, I think. So Diaz with the awful touch there, but it's just enough to get past the player. It's great play by Dost there. Hold up play just for a little bit of support. Good ball to Dost. Not great first touch. Not the best shot, but keeper's had a mare. Still got another 15 minutes to play though, so it's not over. It's going to be a really long episode. I'm sorry, guys, but it's the last, last one for the season, so that's, it's not too bad. Well done, Fernandez. Well done, Pondos. As me saying, he hasn't got the physicals, but he's really up for it. Great ball and great from Diaz to win it there. Really trying this second half now. They're doing really well. We're so close to getting off deserved silverware. Shame not playing at a bigger stadium because we're already sold out and we know we can get an average more, like easily more than 37. Fernandez whips in a corner. Can we finish it off just before it finishes? Javan saved. Good save. Not sure if that was going in, to be fair. Don't you play silly with that. I would have done that back to the keeper. Back to the keeper. Play it safe. Back to the keeper, Coates. That's it. It's hoof it and clear it. Don't know if this is a highlight or if it's the end of game one that's just really long because there's not long left. Do not let them equalise now. Didn't know much about that block. Oh no. Oh no. Bustos. Whips it in. It's cleared. Only fast Palacios who clears it again. 20 seconds left. Bustos with it for Porto. Great challenge by Silva. That could be enough. Could be enough. Oh, I'm really nervous now. Octavio. Onto Bustos. Cleared by Silva. And we've done it, boys. We've done it. Enjoy that. Got ourselves a trophy. We've won the Taça de Portugal against Porto, no less as well. So glad it wasn't Benfica. Whew. Finally got there in the end. Paid out a little bit of money. Fine. And just over $250,000 though for winning. We've won it, boys. I forgot we won it as well in 2019. So, won 2 trophies at the club so far, so that's good. 2 times in 3 years, as we know now. We won it 2 years ago. Yep. They're happy to win it again. How many times have we won it altogether, though? Oh, 18. I think it was the most recent cup they actually won, to be fair. Yeah, so I'm just going for a couple of players here. See, his PSG's interested, so he's a good player. Oh, Benfica on him as well. But I'm going to end it there. I'm going to do all the preseason stuff. I could write down and let you guys know the awards and stuff into the next season as I go. Because that one will be me waffling on about all preseason. So I don't want to make this one any longer than it already is. But yeah, hit the like button if you can, guys. Really appreciate it. As we did win some trophies in the end. So yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.